Let me take you back to the athlete slash couch potato. We talk about the athlete
Yeah.
depleting a lot of the minerals. So
Yeah.
is the reason that they don't live as long is because they don't replenish? And then on the other side, how does the couch potato that goes to the fridge and to the TV fare better?
Okay, so this is a very interesting thing to talk about, and this kind of gets us a little bit deeper into human anatomy and physiology. Okay, so the human body has the genetic potential to make it to be 120 years old. We have the genetic potential to make it be 120. And there are cultures around the world that live in the blue zone, right? The Vilcabambas in Peru and the Okinawans in Japan and the Bama people in southwest China and the Georgians in Russia. 1 out of 250 of their people make it to be over 100. And they're healthy. And they don't have hospitals, they don't have health care, they don't have insurance, they don't have prescription drugs. They're lucky if they have a roof over their head. And they're 100 years old, right? So there are some people that are getting close to the 120 potential. But my point is, the human body has the potential to make it to 120 years old. Now, if the human body is extremely resilient and can take a lot of punishment, right? So if you completely disregard your health, eat whatever you want to eat, drink whatever you want to drink, and do whatever you want to do with complete and total disregard for the rules of anatomy and biochemistry and physiology, the human body can make it to 60, 65, 70 years old. The average homeless person, you know, alcoholic, drug addicted, homeless person living on the street, the average age of death is 59. The average age of death of a medical doctor with a general family practice, 59. The average age of death of a Caucasian man in the United States, 78, and if you're a woman, 82, right? So my point is that the human body can take a lot of crap and still live. Now, the quality of your life isn't going to be that great, but you're still going to be alive, right? So this is why couch potatoes can make it, because there's a little bit of vitamins and a little bit of minerals and a little bit of amino acids and a little bit of essential fatty acids in Wonder Bread, right? And the crap that they're eating and drinking. So they put a little bit in, and because they're not exercising, they don't lose as much. So that's why that happens. But the corollary is also true. And, you know, we don't talk about this as much, I think, and I think that we should. But so if you live your life and do not pay attention to your nutrition, right, and exercise, you're going to accelerate nutrient loss and accelerate the genesis of chronic disease. But if you exercise and fill the tank up appropriately every day, Superman, Superwoman. We have an NBA, a bunch of people in professional sports. There's one guy, he's one of the oldest basketball players in the NBA. His name is Theo Ratliff. He plays for the LA Lakers. About 15 years ago, I think, and don't quote me on that, the dates might be wrong, but I think it was 15, maybe 12 years ago. He had bone spurs and osteoporosis, and he was told he was done, 22 years old. He followed our advice, called up Dr. Wallach, told Dr. Wallach what his problem was. Dr. Wallach told him what to eat, what not to eat, and what nutritional supplements to take. And from that day until now, he's signed $125 million of contracts, sports contracts, right? Because he regrew his knees. He eliminated the osteoporosis. He made his body healthy by taking good recipe nutritional supplements every day. So, you know, if you want to be healthy, you have to supplement. And if you want to exercise, that stresses the body. And then your body tries to recover from that stress by, you know, fixing itself and regenerating new tissue. And what does it need to do that? It needs raw materials. So our athletes and people that are, you know, marathoners and Ironman runners and long-distance cyclists and, you know, weekend hockey players and stuff like that, they take a little bit extra because they need a little bit extra because they're stepping on the gas faster than you and I are.
Sure.